Should we do some vocal warm-ups?
I was born with just a great voice. I don't need to warm.
Why is your voice so creamy? Would you say you're the UK's answer to Ty Evans?
No, it's Jacob Harris.
Is it?
Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of Brain Drain Show with me, Forde Brookfield, and to my left is Toby Batchelor. You having a good morning, Toby?
Yes, having a lovely time.
That sounded very sarcastic. I don't know what I think about that. So
I don't think I've ever had a lovely time.
Let's go for a little dynamic shot.
What have you been up to this week, Forde?
Been doing a little filming with Rashid. Went to Nottingham. Rashid shut it down, of course, obviously. And yeah, that's about me. I've been getting very invested in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, the Xbox 360 remaster. What about you, Toby?
Not sleeping.
That's depression.
I don't know why I'm about to open this because...
You're going to poo yourself.
Well, caffeine turns me into an anxious, gibbering wreck most of the time.
And he already is an anxious, gibbering wreck, so imagine that magnified.
You need to stop looking at yourself in that camera.
I can't, it's just too beautiful.
Remember to send your voice notes to 07383 375 159.
That is 07383 375 159.
We've had some correspondence from the listeners.
We've had some
I'm
messages.
just going to pass some messages here. I thought it'd be quite good if you start by reading some of these here.
So, this is a question from Phil in Los Angeles. Hello, Phil. What's the biggest fad of 2023 that will die out by 2024? Example, Dragon Wheels. P.S. Hi, Forde and Toby.
Personally, it's the ridiculously huge trousers and jeans, just like it was in the early 90s that got in the way. For example, OG recently.
Oh, God.
His trousers were so big he had a weather system in it.
I love OG, but yeah, his trousers had its own postcode.
Oh, that's OG.
Okay. Okay, wait for Toby to sit back down. This is a question from Rupert in Great Yarmouth. Why do people say blunt fakie when they don't need to? Because if it's going any other way round, it would say that in the name, i.e. front side blunt, backside blunt, blunt rock.
Why are people wasting words on skateboard tricks? It's not a blunt fakie, it's just a blunt.
I like to purposely say tricks a long way because I know that it really annoys you, and I'm a massive fan.
Well, you're just wasting your words.
That is a good point. It doesn't need to be a blunt to fake.
Because
it is
if
just
you're going
a blunt.
backside, it'd be backside blunt. If you're going front side, it'd be front side blunt.
What we got next, Toby?
All right, we've got another voice note. Let's just see.
Is it ever okay to wear black and navy blue?
Absolutely.
If you're asking Nick Zorlak about navy blue, no, it's not, and he would be offended that you'd even ask him that question.
I don't think he'd be offended, but yeah.
Well, he says it in a deaf video.
Oh, does he?
Someone says, would you consider wearing navy or dark navy blue? And he says, I'm offended that you even asked that question.
Here's one from Andy in Shropshire. What size board does Forde ride?
I ride a 7.5 Zip Zinger, a 9.75 Baghead Crew a 9.75 Chris Atherton Pro Baghead board. Well, what's the heated wheel size? 6 inches in width? Something ridiculous. Maybe 5. A large arrangement of boards.
There's a bit more from Andy here. He says, I'm a massive fan of Forde and recently had my hair cut just like him. I'm working on the tattoos but have drawn them on whilst I save up to get them done properly and permanently. Satan is my favourite. Right. Well, Satan is my favourite skate film. I mean, he spelled it SK8 film. I doubt that you are a massive fan of Forde because he spelt your name wrong.
Well, people tend to spell Forde how the car's spelt, so I don't even care. Well, he's had his haircut like mine. What, receding in the corners?
Apparently so. He's a big fan of yours. Andy in Shropshire is a big fan of you, Forde. You can send us a voice note. What's the number to send voice notes to, Forde?
The number is 07383 375 159.
Nice, memorable number there. Psych. Here's a little voice note.
What is Forde's hair care routine?
There's a nice message there from Anonymous. What is Forde's hair care routine?
What do I use? Whatever my girlfriend gets at the time that I can use when she's not in home. Tail and mane or hair and mane, whatever it's called. It's got a horse on it. I think it's from Audi. That's pretty. What's your hair care routine?
Wash it infrequently. another message here from Michelle in Stevenage. What is your opinion on street grabs?
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. Did you see Figgy doing the kickflip melon over that bumped bar?
I don't know who Figgy is. Street grabs are perfectly legal tender. Anyone that disagrees with them is just afraid of having too much fun on their skateboard. You should be ashamed.
I agree. Also, Michelle says, can you give a shout out to my little brother who recently passed his driving test on his 6th attempt? Well done, little brother. Watch out, Stevenage. So from Trev in London, what's your favourite F-stop? 1.2 is mine. Let's move on from there.
F2 is good.
F2, wow.
F2 is good.
Big ups to our show sponsor this
Bronson
episode.
Speed Co. Thank you, Shiner Distribution. Thank you, Nick Chappell.
Nick Chappell. I was thinking last night, Bronson's kind of like the Pepsi of the world, isn't it? Like when you don't have when you don't have bones, Coca-Cola, you go to Pepsi, which is
Bronson Raws is the full fat Coca-Cola of the world. Anything else bones related is just Pepsi. They are the best skateboard bearings currently.
Coming from somebody who's rode Bone Swiss for a long time, Bronson Raws are actually equally as good.
Way better.
So, what's coming up on the show, Forde? We're going to Stinker of the Week. This week's Stinker of the Week is Grayson Fletcher.
So thank you for bearing with us. If you've made it this far, you're the best. Remember, Bronson bearings are incredible. So what's in the news today? Dan Katchi has actually been up to positive things, which we should all be taking note of for loved ones and family members. What's
so his mum was recently diagnosed with motor neuron disease, and he's doing a sponsor skate from Leeds to Barry Island,
all the way down at the bottom of the UK, 300 miles purely on a skateboard as well.
So he's asking for donations to support the extra living costs which will come now his mum is not well. I'm going to donate just to make sure that Dan doesn't wear that leopard print onesie thing he was wearing at the Summer Slammer.
I'll donate just so he doesn't wear speed shades.
I don't want to see his cock waving around.
I do. It's absolutely gorgeous.
We're going to do some video stuff now. So what I'm going to do, the first
video stuff. Oh, I've got a video for us to talk about.
What's that for?
Did anyone see on Instagram Hassan Media's backside 360 over the house jump box?
You filmed the close-up fisheye, didn't you?
I filmed the fisheye and Timmy Garbett filmed the long shot. I'm putting it out here right now. Hassan should skate for a very good board company in the Midlands.
First video we're going to take a look at this week is Bobby Dekeyzer's Hard Dream Quasi part.
I've actually not watched this, so this will be
we'll
exciting.
Put it on. We're going to have it on the screen down here.
So Quasi just brought out a video called 2411-QJ02 space HD24.
Probably nice. A lot of these tricks would be a bit over your head, Forde.
Yeah, I could imagine so. Yeah. Oh, see that? Switch back tail, back heel out.
Oh, you did know that.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, it is him.
Doesn't even look like him. He's not got a hat on.
Just growing his hair, hasn't he?
Yeah. Front nose slide back 270, isn't it?
Back 270, yeah. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you do know more than I think you do.
He's looking sick with that hair.
That's a good dip.
That was a good backsmith, that was. Is he doing tricks multiple times, or are they just putting it in twice? I think he's doing them multiple times, isn't he?
I don't know, but check out how many times we're about to see this frontside nose slide 270 out.
Have you already watched this?
Yes.
Oh, they've gone for a hockey dream sequence here.
It goes on a bit. Anyway, it kind of ruined it for me, the dream
this
sequence.
This is probably a fad that needs to die out in skateboarding for sure. Is people just constantly repeating tricks. Right. That is some good news to talk about. Tom Knox on Crooked is absolutely amazing.
Very, very.
It would have been good if he was on Santa Cruz and then they reissued all of the original Tom Knox graphics updated for Tom Knox. How many times do you think Tom Knox is... The OG Tom Knox has got a DM saying congratulations for being on Crooked? I reckon he's got a few of them. Tom Knox?
Probably 3 or 4. Right, the next little bit of video is Aidan Campbell in the foundation video.
Aidan Campbell is a
lovely boy.
He's a really nice guy. Was it him that celebrated his birthday here?
It was him.
Yeah, his 15th birthday.
A very tiny man.
You can't say that. Yeah, Aidan visited here with Chris Joslin, Nassim, who else? Darby Goff,
Kevin Pirate. Kevin Parrott.
What a daft twat.
I'm sorry, I stink. What deodorant do you use, Forde?
I don't really use any deodorant all that much. I mean, I've never been told that I have a bad odour. So I've never really used it. But if I do have to use it, I'll literally use anything that's available. Who cares? It's all the same shit.
I find that the more I use deodorant, the more I stink.
You see that board slide, pole jam, board slide, board slide? That is a Chandon Gallagher kind of manoeuvre. Is this the new Foundation Whippersnappers video?
Yeah.
I've actually not watched this.
It's actually a full-length video, but this is a really good part, so I thought we'd just talk about this.
How long is the over?
I think it's about 20 minutes long. We'll put the...
That's not a full-length video. Also, if anyone is actually watching this that makes skate videos or enjoys watching them at least, can you please comment below what you believe in 2023 a full-length video is? Hopefully...
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. What would you say it is?
30 minutes plus. 15 minutes online, 30 minutes plus is a full length. So somewhere between...
So what is it shorter than that?
Something between... What if it's a 5-minute video on the internet?
Yeah, I mean, that's a promo.
Well, it's just to edit, isn't it?
All right, so
it's just
what
a
if
video.
it's over 15 minutes?
Oh, it's a difficult one because I don't think anything between 15 to 25 minutes is a full-length video.
So what you're saying is anything that's 15 to 25 minutes should not be released?
I'm saying anything under... anything under 30 minutes is... In my opinion, I don't think it's a full-length video. Do people have the patience to watch an hour-long... Like Lenz 3, for example, I think that's 90 minutes in length.
Okay. Well, this is just one part from that from... Who's the guy?
Fucking outrageous.
All right, do you want to introduce this video we're going to look at now so it's on the show?
So, the video that we are about to watch is Lenz 3. If you've seen Lenz 1 and 2, you'll know that they're both equally amazing skateboarding videos. I don't really know if it is VX1 footage. I think they use a little bit of everything.
No, it is VX1. You can tell. You can tell by the...
Like how terrible the quality is.
Yeah, the anti-aliasing, the jagged edges around it. I got some spots there.
Lovely. Russian boneless to back nose pick. I feel like people like this guy especially can redefine street grabs.
Explain yourself.
Because what he's doing is actually... So he's not just doing a boneless down a set of stairs. Like he does like a no comply tray flip to back boneless wall ride or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I like a lot of the stuff that you see filmed in Japan is filmed at night. I quite like that
because it's too busy.
Very creative.
I think if you watch a full length video that is solely VX footage, you get into it. Like you kind of forget what you're watching. Yeah. But there is some VX1 footage out there where it's almost unwatchable.
Rad.
And that was it.
Yeah,
cool. That's
nice.
A really good video part. I hope you enjoy that.
What do you think of the set, by the way, Forde?
I think it's nice. I like the completely 100% organic tree that we've potted here. We've actually dug out some of the floor and put some...
I think it's an olive tree, actually. Every week we're going to tell you somebody you should go and follow on Instagram. This week is Leonardo da Vinci Skater. Have you seen this kid?
Is he the one that skates incredibly high?
Ooh, holy moly shitbags. So this kid, it looks about 3, and he does McTwists, proper alley-oop ones. Look how high he goes.
No, I don't know. Are you putting the pictures in it?
No, I'm going to put the videos in. I'm just trying to find those motherfuckers.
So I don't know what you guys think. Personally, I love that skateboarding. I think it's great, but I can't really be bothered to follow it.
Yeah, this is different though. Watch this. This is different.
Is this the Christ there?
No, but look how high he goes. Wait for it. He alley-oop backside ollied over Tony Hawk the other day. Look at that.
Well, look at how wide he's taking calves when he does his air to get speed. Vert skateboarding or street skateboarding?
You heard of Tony Hawk?
Which one do you prefer?
Have you heard of Tony Hawk?
Yeah, but it's the same thing when you see someone do freestyle. You'll watch Rodney Mullen do it, but you don't want to watch anyone else do freestyle apart from Rodney Mullen.
Yeah. Okay. Look how high he goes. For a kid that small to go that high, you don't normally see that. Look. Alley-oop backside ollie over Birdman. It's not so much what you do, it's how you do it.
Congratulations on making it this far. I hope you're still alive. If you can send texts, voice notes, videos, kooks of the week, skate park heroes of the week, and general madness to 07383 375 159, or you can simply DM us at Brain Drain Show.
Who's your favourite skateboarder, Forde?
Chris Atherton.
Apart from Avi?
I don't really know any other skateboarders. Perfect. Rashid Osman. Who's your favourite skateboarder?
Apart from you.
It can be someone you've filmed. It can be someone you don't even know.
Andrew Reynolds.
Andrew Reynolds. Who's that?
Who would you like to see on the show?
Please drop us a DM or a text if you would like to see anyone on the show. Anyone from the UK that you might be interested in hearing from. Just drop us a message. We'll try and get them on. Sit them right here in the middle. Get them mic'd up. See where it goes from there. And that's probably a good time to wrap up the show. Thank you for everybody who exists. If there's anything you'd like us to talk about, anything you've seen that's interesting, please drop us a text at 07383 375 159. You can just text us as well, I believe. That is an active phone number. Yeah. Remember to like, share, subscribe. See you later. See you later.